Hello everyone, it's Natasha from Treasure Books. So today I want to do some journaling or working in my junk journal, and I'm starting with a very simple idea, which is to use words and phrases from books, and I'm going to use this book. I have a video on that particular subject if you wanted to have a look. And so I'm just starting with this idea, and I'm just then going to see where it takes me. So I do have a page in mind. Where was it? Here it is. I want to work on this page. So because it's already got some sort of a background, I want to work on this and I want to see where it takes me or what happens. You know, I'm just starting off with an idea, and then who knows what it's going to end up looking like. So I have my box of bits and pieces over here, so I might, go into that too. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and look for some words and phrases from this book. I'm using one with some larger writing. This is a book that's been discarded by the library, so that's where I got the book, and I don't feel bad tearing it apart. So I'm just going to go through and find some words and phrases. I have a full video tutorial on that, and if you're interested, I will link it down below. But for now, I'm just going to see what I can find. Okay, so I cut out a few things. I might just put them all down here and then make something up with that. But I also found this. She was as free as a bird and glad of it. And I have a bird image here, so I thought maybe I can. And there's a little girl here, and this is from my daughter's top. A top that was too small for her. And I cut out those 3 little hearts, and then maybe I can have this here somewhere. She was as free as a bird and glad of it. So I think I'm going to put that there. I'll put it aside. But for this here, I'm thinking of making up something. So as I was cutting them out, I was kind of thinking about what would sort of go. I'm an independent woman, but she didn't know what to say. Something nagged in the back of her mind. She remembered it. She felt color warm her cheeks. You must go with the flow. I don't like this. She felt color warm her cheeks. It sounds sexual or like an embarrassing situation or something. You must go with the flow. Maybe I can continue on with something. She was also grateful for the opportunity. I don't know. Let's see if I can find something to go with that. I'm an independent woman, but she didn't know what to say. Something nagged in the back of her mind. She remembered it. You must go with the flow. But life wasn't perfect. She tried to keep on moving. She had no other choice. I think I'm going to go with this because it's very real to my current situation in terms of the pandemic and being stuck at home and all of that. So that's what I'm going to go with. And then there's all of these I'm going to keep for the future. She found herself curious to know. She was also grateful for the opportunity. She felt color warm her cheeks, which was a surprising thought indeed. So many phrases we can pull out of books and then make up our own little things. So I'm just wondering now if I want to maybe add some little backgrounds under the words. So, and I have these little offcuts. I just sort of chuck things in here, which isn't the best thing to do, but I've already inked them all, so I'm just testing to see how this is going to look. I'm just playing around now, just inking the edges. I think inking the edges makes the phrases pop on any page, and I wasn't cutting particularly in a straight line. It's not straight, so even more so with inking the edges, it will make it look more authentic, I think, you know. I still haven't decided if I want these little backgrounds underneath. At the moment, I'm not loving the look of it. I'm just wondering if I rip the edges, if it will look nicer, but... Oh, I like this. Flying free. Maybe this can be the name of my poem, and then there's a bird here, so now I have to see if I can... Yes, off they go. That's much better like this. It's just so hard to let go of this idea of using these little strips. Damn it! I'm going to ink up all of the edges. Something nagged in the back of her mind. She didn't know what it was, and then she remembered it. It was a thought. You must accept the current situation. You must go with the flow. And life isn't perfect. She knew that all along. But now she must keep moving. She had no other choice. Alrighty, everything is nicely inked, and now I'm going to glue it down. I decided to add a tiny little bird sticker just in the corner here because there's more space here than here, so I'm just being perfectionist now, but the bird goes with the whole thing. So bird here, bird there. I like it, but I think I have this on my desk. I just saw that side. So what about if I add a little tab here? I think it will add a bit more interest. A little tab. That looks good. Maybe I should add some more throughout the journal now that I've got it on my desk. I don't know. We'll see. We'll leave it for next time. I think I'm quite happy with this spread. I might date it, and today is the 20th of March. So we're all historians at the moment, right? Because of everything that's happening that hasn't ever happened before in the past. So I'm dating everything, and I'm also writing some notes on the side too about daily events and stuff like that. So I like it, and I think it looks quite nice, and I think it's something that hopefully you guys can use. I mean, we don't need to go and buy the expensive Tim Holtz stickers like I've got right over here, $8.95, which for me is very expensive, even though it was a discounted price. I'm pretty sure I got it at some sort of a show. So I'm hoarding it and, you know, using it sparingly. But things here, I don't know, like there's a lot of these things we can get from books and stuff. There's another one I've got over here, which is also Tim Holtz. Is it Tim Holtz? Yeah, it's Tim Holtz. So this one is similar to book phrases. Her eyes gleamed. Hold on. And then page numbers. And that's another one that I could do here. And voices soft and sweet. These are all from books, but they're just stickers and Tim Holtz stickers that I don't even know how much I paid for. So I don't buy things like that anymore. I have in the past because I was jealous of what everybody else was using and felt like I needed to have it. And now I'm hoarding it because I don't want to use it. And I'm using my books. So there we go. That's it from me today. I hope you like it. Let me know down in the comments. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!